Hey, Future Harry here, with a different hat on, as you can see. When I make this video, it's my own personal rants and my own personal issues with the game. You can disagree with me. You can find it the best game that you've ever played in your life. That's totally okay. If you don't want to listen to somebody who is not exactly fond of the game, then I wouldn't watch this if I was you, just to get a heads up. But I do appreciate any feedback. That if you wanna message me down below or Discord me, I don't know, saying that I was wrong about every point I make, that's completely okay. You can do that, and I will happily respond, probably. But yeah, thank you for watching again, and Future Harry will take over now. Wait, past Harry, yeah. Hello friends, and hello everybody. I have just recorded this video for the last 20 minutes, talking like pure ranting about this game, and I looked down at this audio mixer and my mic wasn't even a source. So I was just talking into my microphone and it wasn't saying a thing. So here's take two. Incredible. Happy. Sorry for the random cut, but I'm here ranting about Wonderlands. Ranting sort of slash giving my honest opinion. I will start with my rating straight away, because I just want to get that over the line. It is going to be a 6 out of 10, and I feel like that 6 out of 10 is very generous, and I feel like not a lot of people are pointing out key flaws with this game. And I know that I love everybody in the Borderlands community. A lot of streamers. No, I can't say all because I don't know all. A lot of streamers that I know with this game deserve so much love for keeping Borderlands as the franchise up. And a lot of streamers I know and a lot of people just making content around the game are incredible people. But straight up, this game is a 6 out of 10. I don't understand. I'd start off with the most annoying thing for me, okay? I'll do it differently from what I was doing it just now, because I said this point later on in the video. But for the Chaotic Eat a Great edition, yeah, on Wonderlands, that's $87 for me, at least, because it says £69.99, which is funny. And that on Google says it's $87. That might be higher. It might be $89, depending on where you're from. I don't know the price for you guys, so I'm just going by Google. And what is it for the normal edition? The normal edition is $69. Can we all just get together and say that's ridiculous? Why is no one talking about the price? I know it's a full game, and I know we're going down that line where we're sort of just like, where games are going to be expensive now. That's totally understandable. Totally understand. Like, I understand why games are expensive. I do, and I know how much effort and time it goes into making the game. But $69 for the base game is that is dreadful. I don't care what anybody has to say. That is awful. When you've got I think one of the leading producers or something like that with this game tweets about NFTs being horrible, scamming their fan base and stuff like that. But then they release something that's $69 and is not even finished. Hello. Sorry about this weird cut. I started to rant about something and I went to check it while editing and I got it completely wrong, so I took it out. So yeah, enjoy the rest. Love you, and don't forget to subscribe, please. $69 is a lot of money for a game that we have to wait for it to be playable. The first week or two, I'm pretty sure, with the game, you couldn't play multiplayer because it was broken. And you still charge $69 for the base edition. It might be more, it might be less for where you're from, but I'm just going by what it says on Google, okay? So don't hate on me, okay? I'm just saying what Google says. It's just the new DLC that came out, which isn't actually DLC. It's not a Headhunter pack. It's not a small whatever. I've seen people talk. I haven't played it personally, so I'm all going off what I've read. You can complete that in 10 minutes. That's what I've read, and it's stupidly short. And that's the first DLC for the game. Apparently, I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, like, reply down there. I don't understand personally, but what I feel like as a community, at least within the gaming scenario, when a game company does something like this, we need to stop it. If EA released a game that was what $60 on release and it was buggy to shit and half of it didn't work, the whole company, everyone would be losing their collective minds at the game. But because it's a game company that we all love, we can't say anything. And then there's a lot of people in the community that won't accept that there's anything wrong, or they're trying to sugarcoat it. Say if say if like when the multiplayer broke, for about a week or two, it was pretty much everybody was going, hey, just take time, like take your time, man, you take as long as you need to fix it, it's okay, it's not their fault. But like, people in the community need to point out the flaws in the game companies, or we're just going to be spiraling. What's the next game going to be? Like, I completed Wonderland in 13 hours. In 13 hours, I completed the game. And that's with doing a lot of side missions as well. That's just literally me going through the game. Me going through the game as fast as I can. I know Borderlands 2, you can say it differently because you have to complete the main mode, then it's another mode, then it's another mode, and then it's like OP levels. I know that's completely different because you're basically playing the same game 3 times. But couldn't they do something with that on this? It's just like, if anything, another mode to go through that is like story mode, that you don't like, it won't restrict any and add more levels or something. I don't know. Like, I just feel like the game is missing a lot. And instead of I explained this on stream earlier because Moogirl said something and I agreed with her. Games nowadays are an investment. That's what they are. I'll buy Wonderlands for the full price now, and in 2 years' time, it'd be fixed and it'd be worth $54.99. That's what the edition is. So it's just sort of like, we should get away from that. The game should be finished on release. I feel like there's no excuse for that. They said this game was being made for the last 10 years or something. I feel like you should personally, fix some bugs. I didn't personally face any crashes when I played the game. I streamed it all. I personally didn't go through any crashes. I didn't go through any negatives. I honestly loved it. I'm going to say that before. I should have said this 6 minutes ago. But I personally loved it. I loved everything to do with Wonderlands. I loved the story-ish. I didn't really understand what was going on, but I found it fun. The dialogue can be cringy as fuck, dude. Honestly, like, I can understand it's a game, but this game should be rated PG or something like that, honestly, because it was some of the lines, it was just like, haha. Like, why am I putting a whoopee cushion on some guy's chair? It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And yeah, I didn't get any crashes or anything like that, so I can't speak from that point of view. But I still loved it. It was still really fun for me. And I would still recommend it to anybody. But if I am recommending it to somebody, then I'd recommend getting it when it's on sale. Because I personally don't recommend getting this at full price. Or get it secondhand or something like that. Don't buy it off of the Epic Games Store. And I don't like the fact that they forced everyone to play it on the Epic Games Store on PC. I personally don't like that. I know a lot of people are sitting there going, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, it's still on the computer and stuff like that. But it's just forcing people to use their Epic Games. I don't care about using it. I've used it. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. But it's the fact that they're forcing you to do it. It's just, I don't like when things come out first on Xbox, like 2 weeks before PlayStation or vice versa. I don't like that. But it's just sort of, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating, and yeah, hopefully you guys agree with that scenario. And can I just say another one with the loot drops? It's getting really hot in here. The loot dice. I don't understand that concept. I don't understand it at all. Like, it's a good thought process. If someone turned around and went, you need to collect stuff and get some, like, you need to collect like a certain amount of dice to get good loot or something, that sounds like a stupid idea. But if someone pitched it and went, oh, the more you get, the better loot you'll get. You sit there and go, oh, incredible, I'll just get more loot. But soon as you spawn in, your loot chance should be a certain amount to at least get 1 or 2 legendaries along the road. That's how I feel like it should be. But no, you've got to get literally 300 dice before it even makes a difference. And now they've removed the fact that you have, like, I didn't agree with it, but because I know a lot of people are quite passionate on the loot dice. It's just the fact of, like, when you farm the loot dice, you used to have to do it on individual characters. Like, every character you play, you've got to collect all loot dice. And now I think, I could be wrong. You can completely disagree with me or correct me if I'm wrong down below. But now I'm pretty sure they've removed the fact of you have to refarm the loot dice on every single character. So it's sort of, you collect it once and you never have to collect it again. That makes no sense to me. Why not just remove the whole system? Because now, there's no point of having it at all. If you get it once and you never have to get it again, you're just going to forget it's there. Like, there's no point. Like, if you're not actively looking for them and you're going to pick up the ones that you see on the way, you're going to forget about them completely because you've already got them before. It sort of makes... there's no way you can fix it because it's annoying collecting every single dice on every single character. But when it comes to it, it's sort of better to collect it on every single character than having to... It's either scrap it completely, remove it all, or... I don't know. Honestly, if you've got an opinion down below, I'd love to hear it about the loot dice situation because I have no idea how they would fix it at all. No idea. But I honestly I recommend getting it when it's on sale. That's the underlying point here. I recommend getting it when it's on sale. That was my Wonderlands rant. I'm not even sure why I recorded this. I streamed about it like earlier today and I just ranted about it the entire time. So I might as well just get some stuff off my chest. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you over on Twitch. But yeah, if you did like it, leave a like. I never say that shit, but I'll see you guys later. And thank you very much for stopping by. I love you, and bye-bye.